You're wasting your time clipping coupons. I know that sounds harsh, but hear me out. While you're spending hours hunting for deals to save $5, someone else is learning a skill that will make them $5,000 next month. This isn't about being wasteful with money. It's about understanding where your real wealth comes from. And spoiler alert, it's not from saving 20 cents on toothpaste. The brutal truth is this. Your earning power matters infinitely more than your saving power. You can only cut expenses so far, but your income? That has no ceiling. Let me put this in perspective. If you spend 10 hours a week clipping coupons and hunting deals, you might save $50. That's $5 an hour. But what if you spent those same 10 hours learning a high-income skill? In 6 months, that skill could be earning you an extra $1,000 every single month. The math is simple, but most people miss it completely. They focus on the wrong side of the equation. They obsess over the outflow while ignoring the inflow. Here's what wealthy people understand that broke people don't. Your time is your most valuable asset. Not your money. Your time. And every hour you spend saving pennies is an hour you're not investing in yourself. Think about it this way. If you make $40,000 a year and you're incredible at couponing, maybe you save $3,000 annually. That's impressive, truly. But if you invested that same time into developing a skill that increases your income by $20,000, you've just multiplied your results by almost 7 times. This is the difference between playing small and playing big. Small thinking says cut costs. Big thinking says increase value. Now, I'm not saying you should throw money away. Being financially responsible matters. But there's a massive difference between being frugal and being cheap with your own potential. Let's talk about what actually builds wealth. Skills. Specifically, skills that solve expensive problems for other people. The more valuable the problem you can solve, the more money flows to you. Web development. Digital marketing. Sales. Copywriting. Video editing. These aren't just random skills. They're million-dollar skills because businesses will pay premium rates for people who have mastered them. Here's a real example. A friend of mine spent 6 months learning web development. Total investment? Maybe $500 in courses and countless hours of practice. Within a year, he was charging clients $5,000 per website. He built 3 websites a month. Do the math. That's $15,000 monthly from a skill he didn't have a year ago. Compare that to extreme couponing. Even the best couponers might save $5,000 a year if they're absolutely dedicated. But they're trading hundreds of hours for that savings. My friend? Hess making that in a week now. This is the power of skills over savings. Skills appreciate. They get better with time. They compound. Coupons? They expire. But here's where most people get stuck. They say they don't have time to learn new skills. Really? You don't have time? Or you're choosing to spend your time differently? The average person watches 4 hours of television daily. 4 hours. That's 28 hours a week. Imagine redirecting just half of that into skill development. 14 hours a week learning something valuable. In 3 months, you could have a marketable new skill. In 6 months, you could be earning money from it. Yet people will spend 3 hours on Sunday organizing coupons and feel productive. That's not productivity. That's busy work disguised as financial responsibility. Let's break down the opportunity cost. Every hour you spend on low-value activities is an hour stolen from high-value activities. This is the concept wealthy people live by. They ask themselves constantly, what's the highest and best use of my time right now? Clipping coupons is never the answer to that question. Learning a skill that could double your income? That's always a contender. Here's another way to think about it. Your income is a direct reflection of the value you provide to the marketplace. If you want more income, you need to provide more value. How do you provide more value? By developing skills that are in demand. The market doesn't care about your effort. It cares about your results. You can work incredibly hard clipping coupons, but the market doesn't reward that. It rewards people who solve problems and create value. Now, some of you might be thinking, but I need to save money right now. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I get it. I've been there. But that's exactly why you need to focus on skills, not savings. When you're broke, you can't save your way to wealth. The math doesn't work. You need to earn your way out. And earning requires skills that command higher pay. Let me give you a framework for thinking about this. Divide your financial activities into two categories: defensive money moves and offensive money moves. Defensive moves protect what you have. Offensive moves grow what you have. Couponing is defensive. Skill building is offensive. Both have their place, but if you're spending more time on defense than offense, you're playing not to lose instead of playing to win. Successful people play to win. They focus most of their energy on offense. On growth. On expansion. They automate or minimize the defensive stuff and go all in on opportunities to increase their value. Here's what this looks like practically. Instead of spending Saturday morning going through coupon apps, spend it taking an online course. Instead of driving to 3 different stores to save $10, invest that time in building a portfolio of work that could land you a client worth thousands. The shift in mindset is everything. Stop thinking like a consumer trying to save pennies. Start thinking like a producer creating value. Consumers clip coupons. Producers build businesses. Consumers hunt for deals. Producers create deals. Consumers save their way to mediocrity. Producers earn their way to abundance. Which one do you want to be? The choice is yours, but the clock is ticking. Every day you spend focused on small savings is a day you're not building big income. Let's talk about specific skills worth learning. Digital marketing is huge right now. Businesses are desperate for people who understand how to run effective ad campaigns on Facebook, Instagram, and Google. A skilled digital marketer can easily charge $3,000 to $5,000 per month per client. Land 3 clients and you're making more than most people's annual salary. Copywriting is another goldmine. The ability to write words that sell is worth its weight in gold. Companies will pay top dollar for sales pages, email sequences, and ad copy that converts. Great copywriters charge hundreds or thousands of dollars for a single piece of work. Video editing is exploding. Every business needs video content now. YouTube channels, social media, advertisements, training videos. If you can edit video well, you'll never lack for work. Editors charge anywhere from $50 to $200 per hour depending on their skill level. Sales skills are timeless. Learn how to sell and you'll always make money. Top salespeople in almost any industry make 6 figures or more. And sales is a skill you can learn and practice starting today. Notice what all these skills have in common? They solve real problems for businesses and individuals who have money to spend. That's the key. Don't just learn any skill. Learn skills that people will pay premium prices for. Here's your action plan. First, pick one high-income skill that interests you. Just one. Don't try to learn everything at once. Focus is power. Second, commit to spending at least 1 hour every single day developing that skill. Third, start applying what you learn immediately. Don't wait until you're perfect. Start offering your services even as a beginner at reduced rates to build experience and testimonials. Within 90 days of focused effort, you can be competent enough to start charging for your services. Within 6 months, you can be good enough to command serious money. Within a year, you can completely transform your financial situation. But none of this happens if you are still spending your time and mental energy on coupons and small savings. You have to make the shift. You have to decide that your time is worth more than $5 an hour. The wealthy understand something fundamental that the broke don't. They know that the best investment they can make is in themselves. Not in stocks. Not in real estate. In their own skills and knowledge. Warren Buffett said it best. The best investment you can make is in yourself. The more you learn, the more you earn. He didn't say the best investment is finding the best deals at the grocery store. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, track how much time you spend on saving activities versus earning activities. Be honest with yourself. How many hours go to hunting deals, clipping coupons, and comparison shopping? How many hours go to learning skills, building your value, and increasing your income potential? I'm willing to bet most of you will be shocked by the ratio. And that ratio explains exactly why your financial situation is what it is. You can't save your way to wealth. You can only earn your way there, and earning requires skills. $1,000,000 skills. Not coupon clipping skills. The question isn't whether you have time to learn these skills. You do. The question is whether you are willing to redirect your time from low-value activities to high-value ones. That's the real decision you need to make. Stop playing small. Stop focusing on pennies when dollars are waiting for you. Stop clipping coupons and start building skills that actually matter. Your future self will thank you for making this shift today.